YTPC, board smoking pipes here. We're on our way in today, fellas. I'll let you enjoy a ride. This is Highway 23. They call it the Pig Trail. Got a Graybo freehand smooth. Taking out for a drive. I filled the tailpipe full of shandy gas. We lighting the fires and kicking the tires. Let's take you back to the summer of 1989. This was a very interesting summer for me. Worked at this little, amusement park, I guess you would call it. That's what I call it. Called DogPatch USA. Me and old Killer was down there making a little scratching money for our senior year, I guess. But anyway, it was a great summer. I mean, I was driving. I'd finally gotten my truck. You know, everything was right for a young man. Anyway, me and old Killer, that was like our second summer there. We were making like $2.50 an hour. It was called, I forget what they called it, but they didn't have to pay minimum wage because they were seasonal help. That's what they called it. It was kind of a glitch for migrant workers and farms and things, but they were able to get into it with that amusement park back in those days. Anyway, I mean, it was spending money, and plus a lot of our buddies worked there, and kids from different schools. They'd go around and have meetings at the schools and sign people up. Almost like a draft, but not. Maybe a job fair, we call it now. And anyway, this is our second round. We done pretty good the year before. I might tell you a story about it then, at some point. But down at this amusement park, DogPatch, I worked the information booth and balloon stand, and I maintenanced what they called remote control boats. I mean, I guess they were a little bit. Drop a quarter in, get a few minutes driving around the pool. They had an old boy down there driving a trash truck called Gunther. So Gunther, he was a crafty old codger. He always had something to say, you know, we all liked him. Gunther was a heck of a guy. But Gunther called us the Gold Dust Twins. He says, wherever you see one, you see the other. Just wait a minute. Now, me and old Killer, we were thicker than thieves. Now, we'd been together since second grade. But, oh boy, we got some road work down here. What a mess. But this DogPatch now, this amusement park, great setup. They had rides and what we call arcade games. They didn't have an arcade, the electronic type, really. They had a few of them stuffed in a corner, but these were the old boardwalk type games. I mean, you walk down through there, you threw the ball, you tossed the ring. Their trash bins were hog heads, not real ones. They were fiberglass. And they had a vacuum in them. And the kids just loved sticking trash in that when that hog head sucked that out of their end. It was an ingenious way of keeping that park picked up. The visitors, the kids loved to do it. Still didn't do it all. We still had to pick up a bunch of stuff and clean up. Now, right in the middle of this amusement park was a trout farm. Trying to remember their name. I think it was Cheney, Ramsey, Rainey. I think it was the Rainies. They owned the trout farm before the amusement park, but when the amusement park bought the land, they wanted them to keep running it as an attraction. You know, pay a few bucks, catch a well-fed fish that was taught to bite whatever hit the water, because they threw feed at them all the time. That was something to see. But you paid your money and cast out a line. It's almost guaranteed to catch something. And then if you wanted, you could pay a little extra and they'd fillet it for you. They'd debone it, do a butterfly fillet on that trout. And even then, if you paid a little more, they'd cook it for you, make you a dinner right there. Catch and cook at the pay station. Oh man, what a time. 1989 was a good summer. I heard plenty more story about DogPatch as this leading up. So, we'll continue it next time. YTPC, have a great day. Keep your pipes full and be safe.